Thank you for joining us. This segment is brought to you by PRN, using their network to help you grow. Goose, I think we need to slow down that Super Bowl express after week 1 for the Cowboys. That was not what anybody expected from the Cowboys offensively, defensively, special teams, missed a field goal, everything that happened. It just was not a good performance right out of the box for Mike McCarthy in his debut.
No, I think when you look at the schedule at the start of the season, penciling the W's and L's, that was one of the W's. Yeah. And the Rams, of course, this is the third time the Cowboys have opened a stadium. They've lost all 3 of them. They lost their home game. They lost to Houston. Now they lose to L.A. This was very disappointing. The defense, we heard about the pass rush, 1 sack. We heard about the 3 wide receivers, the 1,000-yard seasons, no touchdown catches. Second half, when the game's on the line, Prescott's 10 of 21 for 79. CeeDee Lamb's a yard short on the key play of the game. Just a very, very disappointing effort by the Cowboys.
Let's break down what happened there, the fourth down decision by Mike McCarthy. This is really what Cowboys fans wanted. They wanted to see some aggressiveness from their coach. Jason Garrett would have kicked the field goal there, I think. I think we agree on that probably. Mike McCarthy decides to go to. I didn't have a problem with deciding to go for it. I was fine with that. I had the problem with the third down call and the fourth down call both. The third down call, it was 3rd and 6, and they run Ezekiel Elliott. He averaged 4 yards a carry. You're not going to get the 6 yards. And right. I'm sure they talked about it ahead of time. We're going to go for it. These are the 2 plays we're going to call. But I just didn't like the play call. To me, if you're going to go for it, you pass on both of those downs to get your 6 yards, to get your first down, to keep yourself alive. And then the fourth down call, you go to the rookie who made a rookie mistake. Now, it was a great tackle by Jordan Fuller. And he's a rookie. I had to look him up who he was, but he had a great game. And I don't think CD knew he was there when he made that tackle. But great tackle by Fuller, but mistake by CD Lamb not to run the yard. But to me, it was more, I didn't like the 2 play calls back to back there to set that up, more than the call.
Okay. Rule of thumb. When you're on the road, you kick the field goal. When you're at home, you play for the win. But there's no crowd. There's no crowd noise, so that's kind of out the window. So I didn't have a problem with the fourth down attempt. The problem I had is you got a $100 million receiver.
Yeah.
Get Amari Cooper the ball. That's what you're paying him for, to run the risk of throwing it to a rookie who came up a yard short. And that was a great play by Jordan Fuller. And the thing that stuck out to me, the Rams find a safety who can make plays in the 6th round. He's a rookie safety, and the Cowboys can't find a safety. No, you're right. Prescott's $38 million quarterback. He's your franchise guy. You want to win the game? Let him throw. Let him throw. And get it to Cooper. You got it to the wrong guy. You know, as good as Lamb is, he's a rookie. And he should have had a first down.
They got the ball back. They still had a chance. They get the ball back with plenty of time, and it's almost as if they thought they had more time. They weren't in a rush. They thought they had more time than what they had. They ran a couple plays in there. Dak Prescott ran on one, which was a passing play originally. They ran one to Ezekiel Elliott to pick up the first down. But the time, to me, just got away from them. Then they had to take the shot down the field. It was a great pass, a great catch by Michael Gallup, who I have long argued is their number 1 receiver. I think he's the guy who makes the plays. And the Rams put their best cover corner, Jalen Ramsey, on him there, but he makes the play. And I did have a problem with the call. I didn't think it was offensive pass interference, but to the officials' credit, those flags came out really quick, and there were 2 of them. And so they made the call, and it was what it was. But the Cowboys just seemed to have no hurry up, let's go, let's get down there, let's at least get a field goal to take this thing into overtime.
Well, let's back it up first. If you're not going to complain about the hands to the face on the Jared Goff interception, you can't complain about the OPI.
Well, that's good.
The interception was in the Rams' end,
and
it led to points. And no one said a word about he had his helmet knocked askew. Now, if there's a penalty call there, there's no interception, there's no points, the game changes. So if you're not going to complain about that, you really can't complain about the OPI. It's given one for the other, and the other one gave the Rams points. Secondly, I agree with you, Gallup. I think he's one of the best kept secrets in the NFL. I mean, he's a money receiver, and he's only going to get better. And the problem they got now is they've drafted CeeDee Lamb. They got Cooper with this big contract. Do you pay Gallup the money he's going to command after what should be a pretty good season? But yeah, there was a lack of urgency, and I think that was maybe an arrogance on the part of the offense. They think they're that good. They think they can get yards at will. and it didn't happen. If that catch goes, Cowboys probably at least go in overtime, if not win the game, but it didn't.